60 FPS vibes. Hair is a little crazy, but that's because I've been overthinking. When I overthink, my hair gets more curly. But that is actually the topic for today. It is based off of a quote I heard that is something that you never hear, man. You don't hear it. It's overthinking isn't the problem, it is the solution. Shout out to the dojo in Taekwondo. And it's completely true. It's completely true. Now, what is the difference between good thought and bad thought? I would start with bad thought and say bad thought is basically an emotional reaction of thinking. Like, it's not conscious thought. It's your brain running a program, sort of just on autopilot, and it's unobserved thought. It's unmaintained thought. It's thought that isn't being consciously pursued by meaning or outcome. It's just sort of letting. It's like a kid in a candy shop. You know, there's not much control going on. That type of thought will rarely lead you into a good place. And I think when people think of overthinking, they're generally thinking of that sort of thought. Now, the type of thinking we're looking for is, of course, pretty much the opposite. It is conscious thought. It is slow thought. A good way to determine whether you're overthinking or not. I mean, you will know because you will feel it, to be honest, but it should feel like you're actually talking in your head, and it should be slow, and there should be pauses where you actually ponder what is the next thing, that the next words that you're going to produce inside your cosmos of a brain. You know, you ask a question in your mind, and you'll actually take time to think before mentally speaking. And it's conscious, it's inquisitive, it's calculated. It's like a real conversation. It's not just that's unconscious shit right there. Just you know. And you should feel relaxed when you're doing conscious thought. And so, back to the point. Overthinking isn't the problem, it's the solution. It just depends on the type of thought. Sitting down and really thinking about your problems and breaking it down and going point by point and challenging yourself and really trying to understand yourself, that's very important. If you're not thinking, you're fucked. You have to really sit down and have deep thoughts about what's going on in your life and how you can fix it and how you can, you know, make something out of it. So, and if you're having a problem in your life and a pattern in your life, it's not going to just fix itself. You're gonna have to really actually think about it and think about why this pattern is being created and this and that and the third. So, yeah, you should be thinking. Don't let this. It's almost like a meme now, but it's almost don't think, just be present. Don't trust. Got it? No, you have to think, man. There's no easy way out of life. You have to break shit down. You have to. Your life is not going to just bless you, my boy. You're gonna have to. You have to contemplate. So, there it is. Today's a wrap. See you next time.